We want to start our live stream by thanking our moderators for coming in and keeping us safe, taking an hour out of your week to be with us and on everyone. It's really, really very kind of you. Thank you. And also, hello to our YouTube homies, subscribers, friends, family that pipe in from all over the place. And Instagram, we still can't get on, but hello to Facebook as well. So here we are. And on our thumbnail tonight, it says, "Where are we?" Well, this is what happened.
We wanted to go last Sunday, but the weather was too warm. So the ice was too sketchy. We didn't know if we would fall through the ice on our snowmobile. We didn't know.
Or actually, I think just slushy conditions, which is so yucky when you're snowmobiling.
Well, there was open water in some sections of the lake, and there was also some dark gray spots, and then there was also water on top of the ice. So it just was too risky.
Yeah, we have so much fun here every Thursday night. We didn't. Okay, guess what? It was someone's birthday last Thursday, so we couldn't come on because we had a birthday dinner. So
yeah,
it's hard turning 39 because you only have like no. Just kidding.
How many times have you done that? You've done that 10 times already.
Yeah, I've done that. No, 20 times.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh. Do you know what? To me, age means nothing. I was just talking about that this last week. It means not a single thing to me. I'm 59. Like, so what? Big deal. I just don't care. It doesn't mean a single thing to me. Life is just better, I think, the older that you get, in a way. Isn't it, honey? Like,
well, in some respects, yeah. But I mean, when it comes to my back and stuff, no.
Yeah, I like getting older. I feel like.
Well, you do it with grace.
Well, no, not so
I do it with a walker and a cane.
No, I've got plenty of things, but I just feel as though you just have so much more figured out, you know?
Yeah.
And it's a calmer, easier existence. I don't know. It's wonderful. And we always love it when new subscribers come on in and join our community because we do have the greatest community on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. That's great. Now, Mo Ellington, hello. Finally got off work to see you live. Welcome in, Mo. Boy, that's so... You know what's funny is that we're seeking chilly, cold temperatures, and we wanted to make sure we were going to have them. So look there. Look there. On Wednesday, the middle of the week, around the area that we're going to be, actually, we're further north than this weather, but you know, -14, -24 at night. So we're hoping that
that'll help the ice.
Everything's going to be solid cold.
But didn't it say farther north is going to be like -39?
I didn't even want to say it. I don't want to say that without having absolute, proof. So I never like to say things just hearsay. And I did look for that because we'd heard this last week that there was going to be this big deep freeze. But now I can't find the same article that showed me that. So apparently, thank you, Camp Happy. Exactly. A birthday is only one day older than yesterday, so no big deal. Tina Moreno, hello. Watching from Burnaby. Welcome in. We know Burnaby. He used to live in Burnaby, didn't Actually, I used to live on the fringe of Burnaby on Southeast Marine Drive. So, and thanks for coming in. It's always nice to see new pals in here. Charles Anderson, being retired is fantastic. Why do you have to be old at the same time? Yeah, I've actually heard that too so many times.
That's funny.
But because you see these really beautiful sports cars, and oftentimes it's a retired person driving them because they finally get to the point in life where they can afford one.
Yeah.
I understand that, Melody. Definitely agree with the calmer as you get older. Yeah, absolutely. I think that life just seems to be easier in some ways. The one thing that I do regret about getting older is that my children have also gotten older and they're no longer in the house. So that's the one thing that I wish that I could change. And honestly, do I have a problem? Because I think about this almost every day about how much I miss them. And what's wrong with me? I don't know, but it's just I guess
That's just because you
it's
love
a
your
mother's
kids.
heart, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Cindy, for welcoming our new friends.
And lurkers.
If my body felt like my mind, it would be great, but my body's not aging gracefully. Oh, you know what? Like oftentimes, don't you find that either your body or your mind go? With my mom, it was her body and her mind, sharp, sharp, sharp as a tack. She used to kind of have an obsession with news, articles, news,
Yeah.
you name it. She knew everything. But amazingly enough, she could read a newspaper at just about 90
Yeah.
with no glasses, no nothing. I cannot see the screen. I can, without my reading glasses, I can't see it. Like it's, I mean, I can see it's there, but I just can't read a thing. Anyways,
I try not to stand in front of her when she's wearing her glasses
why is that?
because I look better when you're not wearing your glasses.
Oh, yeah, he tries to keep out of the out of the line of view, right?
That's right.
Honey, you've got a scratch on you there.
Yeah. I know.
What happened?
I scratched myself. I can't remember how. I think I was underneath Pepper,
Oh,
spinning some wrenches.
Pepper scratched you.
Yeah.
Will the weather freeze the lake enough? We do think so, because it's already frozen. I mean, it is frozen. I think.
Well, there's areas of open water though.
But I think that's because of that moving creek that never ever freezes over really solidly. I think you may think that it does.
I guess we won't know till we get there.
We're just not going to know.
Yeah.
Like this is an adventure for us,
It
and
is.
so we just don't really know for sure what it's going to look like. And
It's gonna be fun.
it's going to be fun. Like
Yeah.
you guys are going to see it all. We're going to show you everything, and we'll do a live stream. Now, there's a precursor, and we have to tell you that if we don't show up, it's probably not because we're under the ice. It's probably because something's happened with the power, or we don't, because we will not have our big full power system. Oh, will we, honey?
No.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be minimal power, won't it?
Yes.
Oh dear. I mean, that's what happens. We're out in the wilderness, but we have become a bit spoiled by having a nice big solar system, and you
Yeah.
can power anything up. What won't we be able to power?
Well, what'll happen is we're gonna have about half the battery storage, and we won't have the big panels to charge us up real quick. I'm gonna take a Blue Eddy up there with a Solar X 4K, and maybe I can use the panels, clean the snow off them or something. But we'll figure it out. We've always got the generator too as a backup, so we're good.
So we've got candles. We have candles, and we have a fireplace. Well, we have a little wood stove.
Yeah, we won't be cold.
It's actually very tiny.
And we've got LED lights.
That need power.
LED though, you run them off a little battery.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine.
I mean,
It'll just be a bit of an adjustment. I don't think we'll be using like the oven and the cook range every day, but we'll figure it out.
well, we can just pare down a little bit. With
That's
the food.
exactly it.
Who cares, right? We have some Mr. Noodles with some
Yeah, over the campfire.
over the campfire. Like when
honestly, I don't know. We'll get there. We'll figure it out. I'll take a bunch of stuff for different scenarios and see what happens.
Yeah. I want to quickly say something before I forget. We have decided to do the little Name Our Barge contest. I wanted to remind everybody, we made a community post, and a lot of people have given us ideas as to names. So once again, we're going to let you choose the winning name. All you have to do is go back to the community post. It's the first post on there. We're going to leave it up for the rest of the week. I just think it stays up forever. But anyways, you can access it. And all you have to do is go in and like your favorite.
That's right.
And then at the end of the week, we'll count up the top 5. And then we'll put that to a vote probably next live stream. And so, it's just kind of fun. It's for bragging rights. We're going to give you one of the winner, one of our very last original caps that we can't seem to get, are My Wild Home black caps with the blue.
Yeah.
Cannot seem to find that anywhere. I've tried because I love that cap.
We can't get a reprint?
I can't get one right now. I mean, if anybody finds one, let us know. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on tonight. Grumpy TV 12, much further south in Ontario, Canada. This weekend will be the first time above freezing since the beginning of December. Oh my word. It's been just ice cold. So you guys are probably not even getting our whole snow thing, but I absolutely crave the snow in winter. I just love it so much. And of course, on Vancouver Island, you don't get much snow. Remember, this is the West Coast. So, you know, we're like the same side of the country as California. And although, of course, it's further south and warmer, there's parts of Northern California that are very much like Vancouver Island, as a matter of fact. So we don't really get very much snow. People headed south, I'd like to go north. Yeah. I miss the little ones too. Totally relate. Oh, I know. Oh boy. Nothing wrong with missing your children. It's the season of life. Charles says, I hope we age as well as my aunt's. Mom's 93. Aunt will turn 104 next month. 104. Wow. Well, you've got longevity in your family, so good for you.
104?
That's unreal.
Yeah.
Rick Mock. Hey there. Thanks for coming in, Rick. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, we'll definitely let you know that we're okay. Melody, you need to get progressive lenses, 3 fields of vision, close, computer. So you know what? I tried that. I do have them. Yeah. But am I the only one that just like it's tough? I do wear them from time to time, but like you're always going like this, right?
You gotta point your nose to where you're looking.
And like I just want to look. But and so I went to a specialist, not a specialist, but a doctor that it's it's the brain connection with the eyes and the optimization. Right. Yeah. That's what it is. And he was saying, you know what, you really do need different glasses for each thing that you're doing, because like, doesn't that make sense? And I was like, yeah, actually, I mean, it does. So I do have them and I just have to use them. You're my favorite YouTube. Oh, that is so sweet of you to say, because sometimes we doubt ourselves, and we're going to tell you why. We're going to go through and look at some comments about our last video. Then we're going to talk to you a little bit about that, because you know, we make mistakes and we're just so great.
Thanks, honey. We as in this guy.
No, you know what? It's all a learning experience. Like for us, especially, this is all, well, we've done it now for a few years. Can you believe? But this is all like still like a new side of life for us. And so,
well, I didn't know how to tie my shoes till somebody showed me how. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Melody, you need to train some carrier pigeons to communicate. I know, that's a good one. I should. We have a generator as well. That's true. The thing of it is that it takes a lot of gas to run the generator. So I don't know, maybe our little tiny little portable systems will be good enough. And then you're right, though. We do have a generator that can, kind of supplement. Yeah. Hello, Adrian and Karen Giroux Collis from Palmetto, Florida. How's the baby girl doing? Thanks for coming in. Glad it's cold there. We had a number of days. Whoa. That's pretty hot. Whoa. Hey there, Jerry. How are you doing tonight? It's going well in BC. Thank you so much. Yeah. We had a terrible, terrible tragedy. And it's just very, very sad. So, okay, good.
I did the wrong one.
Oh, okay. Hey, Tony. Hello. Noodles over the campfire at -30. Film that, please. I'm so excited about this. Oh, I cannot even tell you. Did you miss my question about what time of year or month? I saw it. I did see it. I'm so sorry. We don't know yet, but I would assume January, February.
I would think
kind of where we are right now.
Yeah.
Remember, the lake doesn't actually completely, thaw until May, which is when we can get across. One day, we're really hoping that everything lines up and we can get a hovercraft of some kind, which I don't want a hovercraft. I've decided I don't. I want something that's safer than a hovercraft. It's all about safety. We're going to be having a talk in a few minutes.
What, like an airboat?
Black Rattle, hello. Nice to see you again. An airboat, no, but I really want a Sasquatch. That would be my favorite, instead of getting in a hovercraft and going great guns like 100 miles an hour across the ice and then sticking your foot out to stop it. To me, that's like, I don't need any more broken legs or bones.
You typically don't stick your leg out.
You stick your leg out.
Because the new hovercrafts have a brake. They have reverse thrusters. So you go like this, and then it directs the air the other way and it stops you. It actually works. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So you don't have to stick your leg out.
You don't have to do it anymore.
No.
You don't have to stick out your leg or hit a wolf or something.
No, don't do any of that.
Hey there. Hello, Dawn. Good to see you. Are we going camping? No, we're going to our island.
Yes.
We're going to our island, which is no longer, is it still called an island? Even though it's yeah,
it is. Yeah, it's totally.
Even though there's no water anymore, it's just frozen. I don't know. I love snow too, Dawn. Every day gets a little much. Every 4. Oh, do you get 4 to 6 inches every couple days? Oh, too much. Okay, that is too much. We've had -3 degrees for a couple days, then back to -30. See, that's more my speed, is the -30. And I'm okay with really, really cold temperatures. We're going to take a break to show you something. We get really excited when we go to our mailbox because we are so lucky. We have such wonderful people that send us things, and we want to show you something that we got this week. And actually, it was last week. But here, honey.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Yeah. Yours is on backwards.
Is mine on backwards?
Yeah. Yours is on backwards.
Okay.
We'll put on the other way.
Okay, look.
We want to thank Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead for.
How's that?
There we go. Oh, I still got my cap.
Yeah, but yours looks good.
I love this one. This is that red buffalo plaid, which I love. Show them yours, honey. Yours is like a lovely blue plaid.
I've got a coat that'll go with this perfectly.
Thank you so much, you guys. We got so many amazing
You got
gifts.
a ton of loot.
Yeah, a ton. Freeze-dried foods, like milk duds, you name it, like a big, huge box of things.
Like, talk about a care package.
Sticker that they send out, and it was a beautiful care package, and we don't feel worthy, you guys. Jams, like tons of homemade jams, like it's just, oh my goodness, we're so excited. They're not out of the box because we're taking them to the cabin with us.
Oh,
so pineapple, zucchini, freeze dried, like all these amazing things.
Pineapple zucchini.
Yeah. So we're very excited. So thank you so much.
Can't wait to try them,
you guys. Yeah, we really
thank you.
Do. Oh, Lisa says my son's in Vancouver sending me daffodils and azaleas. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I feel like I could see buds on the tree when we went to Tim's the other day. Lee Rasmussen, right? Oh, thank you so much. Well, we love that you've come on and said hello and introduced yourself to all of the homies. Thank you. You're a homie. You know, it's just no getting around it once you've been on here and had fun with us. Black Rattle, we had 25 centimeters, very wet snow last night. See, that's the thing about the wet snow, right? We've been watching Sean from Cabin River, who's in BC. He's not in our same exact area, but he's had a real hard time with wet snow, warmer temperatures. He doesn't like it because that's not like the winters that we're used to, you know?
You want the snow to crunch under your feet.
Yeah. We want the powder and the glistening, sparkly snows. Hey, Jennifer Ocean. Lucy, hey there. Welcome in.
Hello.
Thanks for coming.
Lots of new homies
We got lots of new pals in here tonight.
Yeah.
Ryan's the reason manufacturers created slip-on shoes. That's cute. Real life, no apologies. The no's don't count. Aw. Heard about that over here. Sorry for the loss. Yeah, that was, you did. You heard that there. That was terrible, terrible incident. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Will you be able to bring enough gas to run everything on the generator? Won't the incinerator toilet use up Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Yes.
a plan though. We figure if we
What
don't
is the
eat,
plan?
we won't need the toilet. That's our plan.
Oh dear.
Did I tell you that plan? yet?
TMI. TMI. So we'll have to figure something out for the incinerator for sure, because it's not like it's, how do I say this with grace? It's not like, you know, it all like sits in there. It's just like when you flush, it's gone, right? So, but that flush takes a terrific amount of
Takes 2,000 watts.
power. So, and of course, you need to flush, obviously. So,
It takes a full 2,000 watts for an hour. That's what it
and
takes.
also I'm thinking if there's like really, really, really cold temperatures out there, I mean, that's going to be interesting too. I mean, it's all going to be incredible.
Have you ever stuck your tongue to a fence?
No.
Right? I'm just worried.
To a pole?
Or to a horizontal fence beam post thing.
No.
I did that when I was a kid, but I sure wouldn't want to get stuck to the toilet.
Well, it's plastic, so I don't think there's any worry.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, oh dear. When you go back to the island, will you be staying there for the year or coming back before going back? Yeah, no, totally understand. No, we can't stay there for the year because we won't be able to get on and off once it starts to thaw.
Yeah.
That's the time that it's just
That's
dicey.
the time we need either a jet boat or a hovercraft or a seaplane, or not even a seaplane, helicopter or Sasquatch.
But I mean, we have, I'd like a Sasquatch, but we have big plans for a new cabin, obviously, as well, which, I mean, these things all take time. And so you guys are probably just going to like, when's the big cabin coming? I mean, when are a lot of things coming, but there's only like the one guy.
Well, there's
and me
3 of
and
us.
Well, and Opal's just such a huge help too.
Well,
but,
that'd be 5 of us. But there's me, Thunder and Lightning, you, and Opal.
Oh dear. And
Yeah.
Thunder and Lightning again.
Thunder and Lightning.
Okay. Okay. Adrian and Kara, yes, our Grace is 2 months. So precious. She's
Aw.
now smiling. Oh my goodness.
That's wonderful.
Oh yes. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, my goodness. These things are important, aren't they? Lori Larkin, hi. I'm glad to see you in here. And Arlene too. Thanks for coming in, and hello to everybody. Melody, I don't think you ever have to Fred Flintstone to stop.
No.
Isn't that funny?
That reminds me, when I was growing up in Regina, the way they did the roads in Regina, the graders would come through and they would just pile everything up into the middle of the road.
Oh.
So you couldn't even see the oncoming traffic because there'd be this huge snowbank in between the different directions, right? So I had an old Comet. It was my first car and didn't have any brakes. So the only way to stop it was to ditch it into that snowbank.
What?
Yeah.
You had no brakes at
all?
all?
I had no brakes. So I had to ditch it into the snowbank, and then I had to always drive on that side of the road. I couldn't drive anywhere else, or I would have rear-ended somebody. Back in the day.
Does this kind of make sense, though?
Yeah, but I did it, and I never got in an accident.
Again, doesn't this all kind of make sense? Anybody that's watched our channel?
I come by it honestly.
Oh, yeah, you sure do. Yeah. Backwards is the new fashion. Thank you so much, Jesse and Lisa. You guys are so generous. Reminds me getting leg up. I keep getting adverts for Tai Chi walking. An old lady puts her leg up over her head. Of course.
Oh, man.
That's cute. Wow. Yeah, it's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, those look great on you, though. Thank you so much. We're going to wear them. I mean,
oh, yeah.
Kind of like how he wore the Oregon cap forever.
That was my uniform.
Yeah. And we both love those caps. Thank you so much. Solar and wind turbines are the way to go. Wishing I had more solar than I have. 18 kilowatt generator can burn 500 gallons a month. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. Right. So the thing about, I think that a wind turbine would be a great idea.
I do. Yeah.
I do. The reason too, remember, is that we're on the lake there that gets a terrific amount of wind. Apparently we had talked to somebody
It never used to.
that said that it never used to
Yeah.
happen over there.
So
But
years ago, it was they never got any wind like now, and now it's like sometimes it can be ferocious.
I mean, it's wild sometimes. Yeah, a big generator is propane. Okay, good, good. Airboat would be a great fit for you. Hey, Jay Hart. I'm late for a very important date. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. Remember that in Japan, they have heated pavements and road. Oh, isn't that so smart? Isn't that smart?
Do they have geothermal there? They must, because they're right on the ring of fire.
Awesome hats. I wear my rabbit all the time.
Yeah.
Aren't those
that's
great?
Right.
Yeah. 100%. We need everything to sparkle and shine from a mile away. If you're there, you can keep the snow off the solar panels. Well, that's what I'm thinking too. We can connect those big solar panels to some of our systems, can't we?
We can connect them to the Solar X for the Blue Eddy and run that. And I could take 3 batteries, so I don't have to take 6 and run that. But we have to make sure.
I'm nervous about that.
The thing is we have to make sure that the environment that the batteries are in cannot be below 0 if you're charging.
And we would have to get all the way across the lake, and that's going to take us some time on a snowmobile. And
well, the batteries would have to be brought into the cabin and warmed up before we could charge them. That's how it would have to go. But
can they actually ever even get that cold without damaging them?
Yeah, you just can't charge them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So good question, Paula. Thanks for that one. If you do not eat, you'll not need to transport as much up there. No food either. Yeah.
Good point.
We have lots of nice logs in the bush to sit over. Nice, Don. Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, time to dig a hole for an outhouse as a backup.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. How long we'll stay? Maybe a week or 2 for now. Yeah.
Oh, I want to stay for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. We heard the thunder when you pretended to be Superman. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh, I don't even want to think of that.
Airboat would be a great way to go in all conditions. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's the old airboats that just go.
We're not talking about like an Everglades
olden day
airboat.
ones.
We're talking about a hybrid.
Thunder and lightning. Yeah, thunder. Yeah, that's right. Sisquo. I was thinking of you yesterday, and there you. Hey, well, that's so nice that you came in and said hello.
And nice to be thinking of us.
And yeah, really,
we
really
think
nice.
of our homies a lot. Believe me.
We do. We think of you guys
every day.
Honestly, we do, and that is not an exaggeration. Yeah, such a big part of our life now, isn't it? So funny. Yeah, we talk about it a lot. Yeah. Hey there, Ruby. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Yeah, it's a deal. They need to break out the 5-gallon bucket. Okay, that's true. That may have to actually happen. Hey.
We should actually bring a lid for a 5-galloner just in case.
Well, we do have we had little special 5
Luggabaloo's.
You are Luggabaloo's. You saw that in the first season.
Yeah.
Where we were in the woods in the tent and
they got thrown out.
They got thrown completely out in a sanitary fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them was one of them was destroyed.
I don't know what happened. It's like a bomb went off in it. What can I say? No, we went
classy.
There. We went there in the spring and found it. Remember?
It was actually crawling around the island.
It was.
We heard a sound.
It was like, whoa! I had to put a hazmat suit on and slowly cover it with plastic. Okay. It was unbelievable.
We are terribly immature too, just so that you know.
Guilty. Sorry, everybody. It's a company I keep.
Oh, yeah.
You bring out the best in me. You do.
Where have I failed? Where? Evil Ryan Knievel. That's funny. Don't put your
tush on the toilet.
Tush on the toilet. This is just downgraded so quickly. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, now I want to see the series of Ryan's driving tips and tricks. No, you do not.
That'd be a short story.
I am not kidding. We have been in Costa Rica where he has stopped in the middle of the road, not pulled over and stopped. And
remember the time I tried crossing that river? We went floating down.
Guess what? This is Okay, do you want to actually tell that story?
So we come up to this river. We're in Costa Rica, and I'm like, I can make it across. And Melody says, No, you can't.
No, don't
I
do
said,
it.
I can make it across. There's like a gravel shoulder. I can make it across. She says, don't you dare. So what do? I drive across it. Next thing you know, the shoal disappears. We got water halfway up our door. It's pouring in underneath the door. And the car starts going down the river like this.
It's not even funny because this is Costa Rica out in the wilderness.
And we're like, oh no, what are we going to do? And then a guy shows up with a truck and he pulls us out of the river. Then we had to go back to the rental.
And all you could hear was just like,
shh. It was so bad.
Water was, so not cool.
And I had a cash security deposit too, so lost that.
Well, lost everything. You lost more than that, didn't you?
A little bit of dignity.
Yeah. But anyways, this is the thing that you're going to see in our episode tomorrow. So we are absolutely authentic with you guys. And there's some painful moments that we have to share with you only because it would be fake otherwise. Our channel is not about that.
No.
Because our channel is really like, it's our life now. This is our life. This is what we do.
Yeah, it's not about casting us, or namely me, in any kind of favorable light. It's showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly, warts and all, the mistakes.
And it's not that he hasn't wanted to show himself in the best light, but
we're true to our authentic promise, right?
Yeah. So anyways, you will see something tomorrow, and we're going to explain a bit more tonight. I feel like we're running out of time so quick. Do you think you can harness that wind power? Yeah, that's what we're thinking.
We can.
Thank you, Jay Hart. Yeah.
Oh.
Ask someone about bird migration or flight patterns when looking into wind turbines. They can be very harmful to wildlife. Oh, that's a good point.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Huh.
I'm thinking we'll be below the level that the birds fly, though.
You think?
Yeah, they fly up a little higher than.
Well, no, we have little ones tweeting around all the time, right? So.
Oh yeah,
those are birds too, honey.
I was thinking of putting it on the point.
Yeah. But birds go there too.
Mm.
When you mass cut the trees down, there's nothing to slow the wind down. My hometown's like that now. Oh boy, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, you do have to watch for that. We used to have 2 windmills. I had to take one down because there wasn't enough wind for 2. Oh, really?
I don't think so. There'd be lots of wind. You can have 50.
No, only if there's one.
Well, Jay Hart
then
said
that
it.
Works better.
It must be true.
It must be true. Next time you go fishing, put a pool noodle on the rod so if it falls into the lake, it will float. That is a good one.
And it didn't just fall.
What would make you think it would fall into the lake?
It was a deliberate move.
Not sure how many sun hours you average up there. I get about half the charge kilowatt in the winter that I get in the summer. Mine does not track. Roof not facing south. So this is what we've been told.
It's the angle.
It's the angle and also the snow. I think the snow makes a big difference with the actual, we get
what are called blue blaster days. And when it's sunny out with no clouds and the sun hits the snow, the sun comes in you almost have to have your panels vertical because we're so high and the sun's really low on the horizon. So it hits here, but also hits the snow and bounces up like this. So you get a double whammy of insulation on the panels. And you get fantastic.
They say power. Those are the best days, better than summer, better than any other time. The best
days of the year. Plus, it's colder, and panels are more efficient when it's colder. So that's the best power you're going to get is in the winter.
Yeah, but probably not in East Texas where
there's no snow. No,
yeah.
No, it's not gonna make it.
Lithium phosphate batteries can sustain below freezing, even discharge below, but only bad for the battery. Yeah,
that's exactly right.
To charge when it's freezing. Can you get some of those foil like insulation survival blankets to wrap the batteries into transport? That's a good question.
Yeah, but I don't think we have to because they're only going to be out in the cold for 20, 30 minutes or so. And we'll just throw them in the.
Well, no, the cabin's going to be ice freezing cold for probably a couple hours too. Oh. So we won't have any place that's warm when we get to the cabin.
Yeah, we'll have to get a fire going first thing. It won't take long to heat the cabin.
And we can make s'mores.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, let's show a couple pictures.
And you're part of our lives too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paula. You're so sweet. You guys are all just the very, very best. Oh no, we must have been talking talking about the
Oh dear.
Ryan's driving tips and tricks. We all know why Melody's always driving, because my kids don't want me to drive with him. So I have to drive. That's right. Melody's so wild. Melody, yeah, wise. Oh,
I don't think she
Paula,
meant
that
to.
was a shame. Paula, that was an unfortunate choice of words.
Honey, you're not white.
Oh man, she came back. We're all grown-ups here. We can laugh about frozen too.
Move straight into gardening.
Oh, you guys are cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah. She's like, oh, no, it's okay. Well, now we want to see the video picture footage of this floating car experience. I actually have it.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
show it to you next week. I actually have some video where I'm going, no.
No way.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wow.
Melody and Ryan, we don't need to see all your dirty laundry. Some things just need to be private. Just saying. Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, let's show a couple things.
Oh, okay. Okay, what do you want to show, honey?
Okay, well, you know we got a trailer, right?
We got a new trailer.
And I've just been doing the inside of it. Uh-oh.
Remove.
Where's that one? I want that one removed.
Yeah.
There it is.
There's Cindy. There's the trailer that you have, and we've painted the inside. Ryan has.
Yeah, we've got some paint in there, and we're going to put some kind of an epoxy covering on the floor. We couldn't get it fast enough for this trip, so we're just going to put some kind of runner carpet down on it for the snowmobile or something. But we'll figure that out. And we've got some E-track to run along the sides, so we can secure our stuff to it. And it's got 4 D-rings to secure the snowmobile, so we should be good. And the other day I was cleaning Pepper because I had to do some maintenance to him. And when it was all done, he decided to have a little stretch. That's what Pepper looks like. Kind of looks like a transformer.
Oh yeah, all stretched out with his arms up, his head down.
See his cap.
He's kneeling.
The cab and everything is up like that. And that's so that you can get underneath the cab and clean the engine bay out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, eh?
That is. Did you show inside?
I didn't on this picture. I'll show it
Filled
some
with
other
sand.
time.
So Frank Griffin, can't wait to see our actual episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, our episode will be out tomorrow. And it's got lots in it. It's got lots of different things that we just do. And so yeah, so it'll be great. Aren't windmills loud as well? They are, aren't they?
They can be if the
I wouldn't want that sound.
If the bearings are bad.
You're welcome. Yeah. Can you get the sodium batteries that do better in the cold?
No, we're sticking with lithium ion phosphate because the whole purpose of the bunker is to eliminate cold out of the whole equation.
Yeah, your Blue Eddy should run you well with the power you need. He uses that for all of his power, I think.
He runs
right?
his whole cabin off it.
Yeah. So, and we've got a couple of them. And do we have another one sitting at the hotel waiting for us?
We have some BK 500s at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Those are batteries.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bring those, sure, Graham. Yeah, you bet. I sure will. I bought some and I've got them in the drawer, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. Yeah. Super cool. Thank you. When you empty the trailer, now you have a guest cabin.
Hey.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So we wanted to talk about a couple of comments. Jay Hart, you had a comment, and we had some really good comments this last episode that we wanted to talk with you guys about. But again, we were talking about the risks, and you're going to see in our episode tomorrow how we address that as well. But you'll never be banned for negative comments on our channel. That's fine. Jay Hart, you can just say anything that you wish. But I did want to tell you really, really quickly that when I was fueling up, that was at a Costco in the northern town that we go into, and it was, the guy was just there fueling up, and so we're like probably 10 or 15 or 20. They have a ton of bays at Costco, and a ton of people are sitting in line. And I was really interested to see how that all happens, the process. So I took some video. Now, the second observation was,
okay.
Yours isn't the only one. The only observation about this was the extreme danger of walking into the excavation.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So Ryan, did you want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah. So when I was working in there, I noticed that the walls stuck together because there's clay in with the sand. And I mistakenly thought that, well, since the walls are standing up and they're vertical, they're fine. And I was running pepper in and out and they were fine. And there was no massive cave-ins or anything like that. And I figured everything was fine. But I was completely wrong because it doesn't matter if it's fine. There could be other factors. There could have been an earthquake. There could have been, a sudden rainfall or something. Or there could have been it could have just let go. And I was just lucky.
Yeah.
So even though it looked okay to me and I thought it was okay, I was wrong. And I'm not going to subject myself to that kind of danger again. And I'm grateful that nothing bad happened. And I'm grateful for all the comments and learnings that I received, admonitions, everything else, because it prompted me to do some research. And I was astonished at what I learned. And I'm not ever going to do that again. So that was naivety, probably some hubris in there. And the reality is don't ever do what I did. Now, we have taken some video while I was working in there, and again, nothing happened, but it's like the wrong thing to do, and we were just so fortunate that, my guardian angel was watching over me, right? So we have no choice. Well, we do have a choice. We could show the video with a disclaimer that, hey, we did this before I knew any better, or we can just remove it. But I think if we get out in front of it and say, look, this is really what happened. This is not what you're supposed to do. We're getting out in front of this. I'm owning what I did. And I'm just grateful that I was able to learn from it. And now that we have the mill up there, I can actually make some shoring, put it in, bench where I have to, and make it safe. So that's what we're committed to do.
Yeah. And I think I was always nervous. I always pushed back in a big way.
Yeah.
But then I think he honestly did believe that it was fine and it was okay.
I wouldn't have gone in there if I didn't think so. The thing is I thought that because it's so wide that if anything sloughed, I'd be in the middle, so I'd be safe. But that thinking is incorrect, because two sides could have caved in and met in the middle, and then I would have been toast. So anything could have happened, even though it didn't. It's beside the point. Anything could have happened, and it was dangerous and reckless, and I apologize.
Yeah. But the reason why we're talking about it now is because we have an episodic format. We film spring, summer, fall, and then we edit and start, producing them and putting them out. So there's always a delay. There always will be, because we couldn't do it any other way. We can't
post in real time.
And I can't do a good enough video doing that, because it takes me a while to do it, like literally days and days. But anyways.
So what we're trying to say is there's going to be more videos.
There's going to be more videos
showing bad practices. We're going to make sure that there's a disclaimer until the spring, when you see that, that I do a 180 and I make everything safe inside the excavation. Yeah. And this is something that I learned. As I was digging down, I was going, wow, this is all holding together. This is unreal.
This is great.
Yeah.
But meanwhile,
it could have been bad, so So
don't do what he did. That's just what we're trying to tell you.
Don't do it.
And that there are still going to be videos where you see that. So.
And I don't know everything. Don't pretend to. And I'm just glad that everybody that spoke up and was looking out for us actually had the courage to do that. Some people were angry at me, and I totally get it. I mean, you don't want to see reckless behavior. I just didn't realize it was.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe that.
And if I continue, then that would be so hypocritical.
But people will think that we're continuing. But you guys all know that we have a leg. So
yeah. We're going to post, you're going to see disclaimers on the video. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Was just going to mention the tracks along the side walls, the 4D rings in the floor. Definitely not enough. Adding the interior panels will help distribute the load. Yes, exactly. See, Charles?
Yeah, we have two 10-foot E-tracks on both sides.
Yeah.
So we're going to Yeah, and then lots of logistics straps and stuff. So we should be good.
See, and like Grumpy TV says, the windmills are loud. It's the blades cutting through the air, right? It's like, like you can hear, even when you do a tiny little windmill, you can hear the sound of the air whirring around.
Yeah.
So, hey there, Aussie gal, Lisa Wadwell. Thank you for coming in. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon there, Friday. Well, our episode should have been out by now, hey? Thanks for coming in. Fox Thomas, hello. Watching from Canada's original capital. So how are you doing this week? Thank you for coming in. Oh boy, then we've got Adrian, and wanted to tell you our pool area is one of the mosquito machines. Wouldn't have known what it was if we hadn't seen yours. Glad they have one here. Oh, really? So that must work well.
Yes.
Okay, good. For the money, Kubota has the best equipment on the market. Yes. Thank you, Paula. Thank you. Yeah. Be careful when you're in the trench, especially all alone, for sure. The truth will always be the best practice. 100%. I was so worried about you while watching. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I just want to comment on Gary Sorg. He said, be careful when you're in the trench alone. I won't be in the trench alone.
Again, no.
No, they'll be shoring. And when they're shoring in place and that's all done, I might be in the trench, but I'm still going to have a spotter.
Yeah. Who's going to be your spotter?
You.
Opal.
You.
Who's Opal?
No, you.
And to know that you've learned from this. Yeah. That's exactly right. It's called pinch points in so many ways. Don't put yourself there. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. My brother loves Kubota. Hands, yellow, heart, red. Yeah. Can you add a disclaimer to the previous video? Thank you for sharing what you've learned. We could do a pin. We could pin on that at the comments. The disclaimer will be on the video tomorrow because you'll be seeing more.
And any other video that has this kind of footage.
Yeah, any other video, because we don't want to throw away he's here. He made it, so may as well show the process and what not to do. And I think it could be a learning experience as well. Definitely have a guardian angel or two looking after you. Oh my goodness, does he ever? Look for Ryan on the next Island Epic Fails video on Instagram. Yeah, no kidding. Ryan, you never have to worry about me. What you do, it's all about my pay grade. I can follow Melody and bake a pumpkin pie. Well, he doesn't want me to do those pumpkin pies.
Are you kidding me?
He hates them.
No, not true.
Just teasing.
We just said we're going to be honest all the time. Right?
Yeah, I know. So this is the community page where we've got our Name Our Barge little contest. And so there's a pinned comment there, but all that you have to do is go back to that community post and like your favorite name that's on there, and then we'll count them up. Like I say.
Oh, but
are you still taking names? Yeah, definitely. Anybody can still put names on that community post. It's just it may not have as good a chance for votes because we've had this up for a couple days, but definitely, yeah, put in any name that you like.
You can talk about this
to name the barge. Okay, Costco gal put up a comment, and I wanted to talk about what happened in the last episode about the tree pollination. So my thought, I did not actually put those netted bags over those trees until we thought they were pollinated. The flowers had come out on the plums. We had a ton of little pea-sized blooms. No, pea-sized plums, I think, that were even starting to turn a different color than the green. So I think they were pollinated. I don't know what else happened, but then somebody else said that it doesn't necessarily mean that. Oh, it says, Mary said, the tree may produce tiny plums that fall off without pollination. Looks like this has happened. So I think what I'm going to do is not put those tight net bags on them next year. I think we'll have maybe a netted space that we can unroll and roll, and then we'll use things like, I don't know, to try and get away, to try and get.
Are you stopping birds or insects?
Insects.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do that, though. I don't know how to do that without spraying them. Does anybody know?
Well, we'll have to spray. We'll have to spray with like either neem or, another
we have
safe.
To let the bees get to them, though, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, but again, like I felt like they were pollinated just because they came out with all those little tiny, like little plums. And honestly, there were scores and scores of them packed on the tree. But our apples didn't have one. We didn't get one apple.
Yeah.
Thank you, Graham, for coming in. Hope I can join you next week. Yeah, we do too.
There's one more.
So the net cage is what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's one more comment I want to talk about. It's from Nemesis. And he said, as much stuff as you drop in the lake, you might as well get one of those magnet fishing magnets so that you can pull everything out. And he figured I could pull out that part I dropped a couple of seasons ago off the barge for the barge motor. Remember that, honey?
Yeah.
And that's a great idea. That part, though, was made out of nylon, so a magnet wouldn't have helped.
It's true, though. We do drop lots of stuff in the lake accidentally. And
well, food, canned food. We dropped that.
Cans. We drop
fishing rods.
Yeah, our lawn chair blew off our barge. We found that his hat blew off the barge.
That's
Found
true.
that a few. So things.
Oh, a light
Came out. Yeah, like I mean, we've had a few things. A bag that I never have found again.
My life jacket.
Yeah,
it's gone. One of my life jackets.
So we've walked through along our shore, that little bay, and we found things. So we'll find them eventually. It's just they won't be in really great shape when we do. But listen, we just want to thank you so much for coming in tonight. It's always so much fun. Pardon the intel that you got tonight on several little issues.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. But we do hope that you have a wonderful weekend and wish us well. We will be probably talking to you from our island next week. So tune in, and
it'll be cold.
It'll be really cold, but it'll be wonderful.
Yeah.
Also.
And
thank you again, Paula. Good night, you guys. We love you. Thank you for coming in.